Hey guys, make sure to stay till the end. We'll talk about common mistake people make when replacing fuses, relays that can cost you quite a bit of money, guys, and waste of time as well. Stay with us, we'll explain what we're talking about. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a BMW 5 Series generation E60 E61 that you see right here. This, guys, is the 5 Series BMW from year 2003 all the way to year 2010. If you have one of those and you have a problem where the blower motor fan does not work, does not blow air through the vents, we will explain what can easily cause that, what you need to check, and which multiple fuses you need to check for the climate control, blower motor fan that can control that, and what else often goes bad. All that will be covered today. In addition, we'll talk where you can buy cheap parts, tools at a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste your money, and why it's important to test fuses and relays. All that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure to stay until the end. So before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us, guys. If you have BMW E60 E61, that generation 5 series, we'll be making a video about every possible fuse and relay. Why? To save you time and money. Let's say you're in the middle of nowhere, your fuel pump fuse blows out. What do you need to do? Okay, it takes forever to find where it's located. It's so complicated, you may have even multiple fuses, and all you have to do, come to our channel, search for it, and you'll be able to find that video, watch it, and in less than 2 minutes you replace the fuses, you're back on the road. Something else, guys, every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make, guys, at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you guys how to fix pretty much anything, engines, transmissions. Why we do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you money, guys. We have more than 11,000 videos on our channels that can save you quite a bit of money. Now, if you guys need to buy parts, tools for your BMW or any car, we'll share the link in the description of the video below where you can get them from at a really good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste your money. And if you need to buy cheap fuses, relays, anything for your BMW, links will be shared as well. So let's continue now. So the blower motor fan, if it doesn't work, guys, what you will need to check first. Check, guys, fuses. Okay, there are multiple fuses. Let's explain where they're located now. The easiest thing to do is check fuses before starting wasting money on parts and diagnostics you don't need. So you guys have 3 different fuse boxes in this car. Today we will work in 2. The first fuse box is on the passenger side. Open the glove box, empty the whole content of your glove box, and right here on the back side you have that rectangular cover, attaches with 2 turning knobs, one on the left, one on the right side. Turn them 90 degrees, remove that cover. Behind it you have a fuse box that looks like this one. Before we guys continue, let's explain quickly why it's important to test fuses and relays. So it is super important, guys, to always test fuses and relays, and something else as well, common mistakes people make. Sometimes you may think that a fuse is good, or you cannot actually see if the fuse is clearly burned, and in that case, guys, you may put the fuse back together, and you may end up spending money and time on parts you don't need, and all you have to do is just test the fuse. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below how to test the fuse. It takes only a few seconds to find out for sure if it's good or bad. The same thing for relays, guys. Okay, some of those could be really expensive on cars, so we'll put a link in the description of the video below how you can test relays. And for some certain fuses, guys, it's important to disconnect the car battery when removing them, otherwise you can burn the electronics. And for instance, working on airbags, fuses, or anything like that, you need to wait at least 1 hour after disconnecting the car battery. And if you're not qualified and certified to work on airbag system, I will never recommend to do that, guys. But when disconnecting the car battery, guys, okay, common mistake people make, it's important to know which battery terminal you reconnect first. If you do it the wrong way, you can burn electronics modules. How we know about that? We burn before the traction control module on BMW that cost us $2,000, guys. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below which battery terminal to disconnect first. Check it out for your convenience. So here, guys, we'll need to check 3 fuses. This is fuse 1 through 9 here, and the fuse that we need to check for the blower motor fan is 1, 2, 3. Fuse number 3 right here. That's the main fuse for the blower motor fan. You have other fuses for the climate control that can control the fan as well. This is fuse 10 and up. Underneath every fuse, underneath every even number fuse, you have a number that indicates that fuse: 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. The fuse that we'll need to check will be 26, so that's 22, 24, 26. Right here will need to be checked. Then you will need to check fuse number 30, guys, as well. You may have fuse number 30. After that, you need to open the trunk on your BMW 5 Series. In the trunk you have that cover right here. Pull it to the side, remove it. Underneath you have a fuse box that looks like this one for the pre-facelifted models. This is for the facelifted models. Here you will need to check a few more fuses, guys. Okay, specifically 3 fuses. The fuse numbers are listed underneath the fuses. That makes it really convenient to find the one that you need. So we need to check fuse number 57, because that's 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 57. Right here, that big fuse here. 64, right there, and 89. For the facelifted version, you will have fuse number 57, 64, and 89, right there. Now, if that doesn't fix the problem, guys, what else could be? It could be a bad blower motor fan resistor. Blower motor fan resistors is that electronic device that changes the speed of the fan. They often go bad, so you don't have to replace your blower motor fan often. It could be a bad blower motor fan resistor. We have a video on our channel how to replace it and how to test blower motor fan resistor on BMW. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.